Hello everyone. My today's next chapter, which is Rajasthan and Rajput age. Okay, Rajput age of Rajasthan. So in the Stone Age of the Rajasthan, there are three era. So this era first is Paleolithic, second is the Mesolithic, and third is the Neolithic age. Okay, main is said to be the appeared in the early Paleolithic age, that is from the Africa, and after then the age of the Paleolithic, that is from the 5 lakh BC to 1 lakh BC. Early old Stone Age, that was 1 lakh to 40,000 BC. Later age, that was Upper Paleolithic, it was 40,000 to 10,000 BC. So Middle Paleolithic age and old age was there, but we need to understand about what was important in these ages. Okay, so we found Neolithic age in Rajasthan, that was we can found Bagor of Udaipur and Tilwada of Marwar. So two sites are there, and in that first one is the Bagor, and Bagor of Udaipur, and Tilwada of the Marwar area, Barmer, and this is related to the Neolithic age. These two sites are related to the Neolithic age. Okay, and other than this, we can found Harappan civilization also in Rajasthan. So in Harappan civilization, Indus Valley civilization started 2300 to 770 and 50 BCE, western part of South Asia. But in Rajasthan, we can found Kalibanga, Rajasthan. We can found the Banga civilization, that was part of the ancient Indus Valley civilization. Okay. Other than this, Amlal and Ghosh identified the site as a Harappan civilization, and B.B. Lal and Balkrishna Thapad. So B.B. Lal and Balkrishna Thapad, B.K. Thapad, this two person was important for the Kalibangan civilization. And Amlanand Ghosh, this three person. Okay, Kalibangan settlement was pre-Harappa, then Harappa, and features about this. Fortified parallelogram is there, fortification wall is also presented, mud bricks is also presented there, and a distinct feature of the pottery, and different kinds of significant kind of pottery is also there. Discovery of plough field and showing cross grid furrows, and southeast of the settlement is town wall is also there. So this is earliest plough field excavated so far in Harappan civilization. Other than this, there is the town planning. Okay, and multiple things are there, like mud bricks they were using, and grid of streets are also there. Fire altars they were using in that time. Okay, and burials is also we can found. Cemetery of the Harappa was located in southwest area. So this is realistic and powerful folk art of Harappan civilization that we found in Kalibanga. Apart from this, there was a Ahad civilization. And this Ahad civilization we found in Udaipur. Where we found in Udaipur, and this was found by, we can say, Tamravati civilization, and this was found by the H.D. Sakalia and A.K. Vyas. H.D. Sakalia and the A.K. Vyas. Okay, and main occupation was melting copper, making equipments of this, and shape of bull, and Bansian bull is also we found here. Bansian bull, granaries, coat and gores, and our culture is known as a Banas culture, and we also say this is a Banas culture, and that is near Indus Valley civilization. Other than this, Gilund, Ahar, Ojiana, Balathal, this is prominent site of this Ahad civilization. So Ahad Banas culture is very important in Rajasthan. Typical Ahad pottery, which is based on the black and red ware pottery we can found here. Okay, economy was based on the subsistence. Hunting and rearing was the main work of Ahad, and some kind of important sites we found here. One is Gilund, then Ahad, then Ojiana, then Balathal, and then Pachmata. Pachmata. Okay, Pachmata. So this is all about. Now next one is Rang Mahal Hanumangarh. Next one is Rang Mahal, and it is in Hanumangarh. Rang Mahal, that was in Hanumangarh. So this is the Swedish archaeological expedition during settlement, and this was flourished during the Kushana period, Rang Mahal, and we can during the excavation we found the coins of Kanishka and Huvishaka, Vasudeva, seals also we found here, and the brick size was 32 into 23 into 7 generally. Mud bricks we found here, and different kind of Rang Mahal wares was also in that culture. Pinkish and reddish color they were using with their potteries and paintings, and we found here black on red polished surface painted necked like paintings also. Okay, pottery we also found here. So this is important site. Okay, now next one is Balathal. So Balathal, and this Balathal was near the Ahad Banas culture. It is also near the Ahad and Banas culture, and that Balathal is located in the Udaipur, and in Udaipur this is in the Vallabhnagar. Okay, and the bank of river Qatar river. There is a Qatar river near Balathal. And V.N. Mishra was the person. V.N. Mishra was the person who excavated this site, and piece of cloth were earlier obtained from Berat. Okay, and ancient site was occupied during the cultural period of Chalcolithic and early historical excavation of Balathal. So we can say this is a Chalcolithic site. Chalcolithic site. Okay, and this is earlier historical sites. Okay, so Chalcolithic phase near the Ahad and the Banas, we can found the Balathal. So multiple objects we found here. First is saddle quern, mullers, rubber stone, hammer stone, copper objects including choppers, rajors, chisel, tangled arrow weed. Like these objects we found here. Okay, and copper objects like microliths, pottery we also found here, arrowheads, spearheads, fish hook, microliths, pottery, and orchard colored pottery we also found here. Okay, now next site is which is important, and that is in Ojiana. Ojiana, that is in the Bhilwara. Ojiana, it is in Bhilwara, and time period is 2000 BCE. Okay, so this place is populated during 2000 BCE, and one more site is there, that is Kurada, and this Kurada is in Nagaur. And this Kurada is in Nagaur, and this is a Chalcolithic culture. The mother of Chalcolithic civilization is a copper culture, and this is also based on the copper culture. So Kurada, that is in Nagaur. And if I am talking about the Iron Age, this all was the Chalcolithic age. Now I am talking about Iron Age. Then there is a Berat Udaipur. Okay, this is Iron Age. One more is Noha Bharatpur. Okay, and one more is the Nagar, that was in Tonk. Nagar, that is in Tonk. Okay, and Baror, that was in the Shri Ganganagar. Baror, it is in the Ganganagar. And one more is Iswal in Udaipur. Iswal in Udaipur. So one is the Berat that was in Udaipur, and Iswal in Udaipur, Noho, Bharatpur, Berat, Udaipur, Nagar, Tonk, and Baror, Ganganagar. These places are famous for the Iron Age. Okay, so this all about, we talked about some ages in the Rajasthan which was important during that time. Stone Age, Neolithic Age, and Mesolithic Age is also there. Okay, and we discussed about the Bronze Age. In that we discussed Kalibangan civilization, and feature of Harappan civilization we also discussed. And Neolithic Age, there was a Bagor of Udaipur and the Tilwada of the Marwad which was important. And Ahad civilization, we can say Tamravati, HD Sankalya, AK Vyas, Dulkot, Chalcolithic civilization it is. Okay, and Bansi and Bun Gore coat was found in this Ahad culture and Banas culture. Okay, and after then we discussed about the some important Ahad and Banas culture, that is Gilund, Ahad, Ojiana, Balathal, and Pachmata. Okay, so Gilund, Ahad, Ojiana, and Balathal, they are important Ahad Banas civilization. Rang Mahal in Hanumangarh, that was also important from the Chalcolithic age. Balathal, that was also important. Vallabhnagar of Udaipur, Balathal, that was in Ahad Banas civilization. एंड चालकोलिथिक फेस में अगर हम देखें तो ओजियाना दैट वाज इन भीलवाड़ा, कुरादा दैट इज़ इन नागौर, और अगर हम आयरन एज की बात करें सो दैट इज़ बेराथ इन उदयपुर, नोह इन भरतपुर, नागर इन टोंक, and Barod in Shiganganagar, and the Iswal in Udaipur. Okay, so these are some sites Rajasthan.